Ladies and gentlemen, good Wednesday afternoon, and welcome to our market intel brief here at TOPGUN Options. Matthew Buckley, call sign Wiz. Haven't done one of these in a while. Just been heads down, knocking out some great trading here at TOPGUN Options, pounding Budweiser, Target, and today Lululemon into the dirt, while also taking some nice sniper shots. Took a bull put spread sniper shot a couple hours ago. Scroll up here in our trades only thread right here at high noon. Did a bull put spread and then closed it 2 hours and 46 minutes later, $1,900, 90% in a couple hours there, man. Just under 3 hours. We're having a blast. Good time trading. Why is that $1,500 important? Give me 1 second. Real quick. Max Afterburner episode 61 just dropped. 5 Perfect Strangers and the Art of Holding Space. I debrief our most recent No Fallen Heroes healing retreat to Costa Rica with our 3 veterans and 2 dependents, a son and a military spouse, and just the absolute incredible healing that I witnessed and was able to hold space for. If you have no idea what holding space means, make sure you listen to this podcast. If you're working out or driving, listen to the podcast. If not, make sure you go to the No Fallen Heroes YouTube page. You can watch the Art of Holding Space video in case you want to see my ugly mug. I got a face for radio sitting in the podcast studio. So we have a video you can watch or the podcast. Do me a favor, though, when you're at the No Fallen Heroes YouTube page, make sure you please subscribe. We'd love to have you. All this great content is on here from the foundation, and we're just going to be growing this day by day. All the content that we've shot so far for our No Fallen Heroes docuseries or documentary or whatever it turns out to be will be posted on here as well. So make sure you throw us a follow there. Why is the $1,900 important? Because you have got to act very, very soon. Okay, I made a groundbreaking announcement today in our weekly options live trade brief, and that was this. We are getting ready to launch an options on futures product with a very well-known Chicago trading firm, a broker-dealer. Folks, if you are a lifetime member, obviously, and everything we do going forward from you becoming a lifetime member is included. So if you're not a lifetime member, by the time this launches in a couple weeks, you're going to be paying extra for this service, okay? Shameless, subtle plug, or not so shameless or subtle, because, folks, how many times do we see our recent lifetime members? Let me go to Dropbox real quick because I know there's a couple of these today. These people are like, man, you need to join Lifetime now, like before it's too late. Here's my case studies folder. I want to make sure right here. Yeah, like Ken. You ready? Ken. These are screenshots from our live trade brief today. Ken. It's kind of small. Yep. Woulda, shoulda, coulda joined at 12.5, joined at 15, worth every cent, right? So and then Dwayne, in May, I have made $20,000 in options trades. Could pay for a lifetime inner month. And Matt, Chris is also a recent lifetime member. Folks, you want to do this now because the lifetime membership is going to increase significantly because of this service. So I think it started at $10,000 years ago, and we're currently up to $22,500 for lifetime membership, and it's probably going to go up to about $26,000. Why am I rambling about this? Because I'm going to put the link in the email. You can get it before I raise this. In a couple weeks, you can get it for $1,500 for 12 months. 12 total payments of $1,500 each month is $18,000. It's getting ready to go up to $26,000. Okay? So I'm going to put this link in the email. You can grab this right now at a significant discount. You can save $8,000. Please do not email me after the options on futures service launches and go, hey, can I get that deal from a while back? The answer is going to be no. You get what you pay for. You pay for performance. And, oh, by the way, check out Howard. Oh, good. Just got out of the bull put spread. This is May. This is the weekly options portfolio. It is May 31st. $39,000 in S&P 500 trades. We are printing money in the S&P 500, some Amazon, and then obviously pounding that stupid Bud Light into the dirt. Across our portfolios with Target and Bud and Lulu, we just added Lulu to that list. We just added 2 bearish trades on Lulu today. If you don't know why, you need to figure it out. Look at Target. Target hasn't posted on social media since like 3 months ago. Look at that. This is free money. I hate using that term. I'm going to use that term because this is free money. We are making free money in Target, and we are making free money, say it with me, Budweiser. Nothing but brand destruction. Up here, right here, ladies and gentlemen, I said it's going to be a $60 stock, and if it blows through 60, it's 55. What happened? Hit 60 as I briefed. It hovered for a second, blew through it with airspeed. Now it's at 55. Now it's blew. I can't even. I'm so excited for this. Brand destruction, brand stupidity. So it's not even. It might stop at 50. The next level is like it's a $45 stock, folks. We just had Memorial Day weekend. They couldn't literally give their product away. In some states, it was like $20 for a case, discounted, and they were giving $20 rebates. Why? Because in most states, you can't give alcohol away for free. So you had to buy it and then get mail-in rebate. People weren't even taking free beer, essentially, folks. Brand suicide. Again, free money, folks. If you're not pounding Target, Lulu, or Budweiser into the dirt, you're doing this wrong. Why am I rambling about this? Because in our Budweiser and Target trades alone, I paid for a lifetime membership this month. And this is just the weekly options portfolio, up $53,000 in May. Okay? So this, $1,500 a month, that was one sniper shot today. $1,900, 90%. In under 3 hours, and I'm done for the day, except I'm doing this video. Then I'm going to yoga, and then I'm going to go have a nice dinner. So, folks, this ain't hard, okay? I'm going to put the link in the email for you to take me up on this $1,500 offer before this goes up to about $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month, folks, is what this thing's going to go up to. You need to get it now before it's too late. Like I said, we're having an absolute blast here, Top Gun Options. We were talking about China today and what's going on in China. What's going on in China? We predicted this years ago, that manufacturers need to leave China. They're going to get destroyed. Okay, U.S. manufacturers seek China's alternatives as tensions rise. The first shot in the war with China has already been fired. It's a keystroke. It's business. It ain't going to be bullets, folks. So covering that stuff, talking about what's going on in Ukraine, which is just an absolute horror. Every day that goes by, it gets worse. Now Ukraine's attacking Moscow, playing right into Putin's hands of, hey, they're attacking our homeland. Now I can use nukes. Russia's getting ready to sever diplomatic ties with the UK. Why? Because UK forces, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, are fighting in Ukraine on the front lines. Their special forces are in the fight killing Russians. This is World War III, ladies and gentlemen, but nobody seems to give a shit except me, the Pope, and Elon Musk, and we've all been accused of being Putin plants or Russian sympathizers. Let me clear something up. I hope Vladimir Putin eats a bullet. I hope he's taken out, and folks, I want peace. Isn't it incredible? I've been called like anti-American or I'm not a patriot. Me. I piss red, white, and blue. I need some penicillin, but that's a separate conversation. You don't get any more patriotic than me, folks. I can't stand war anymore. Why? Because I see the ravages of war. I'm trying to save the lives of veterans before they put a bullet in their head. Okay? That's my job right now. When you see the young women and men who have gone to Iraq or Afghanistan and been blown up or mentally blown up, you kind of don't want to fight anymore unless no shit, somebody's invading this country, which they kind of are at the southern border, but it doesn't matter because our president doesn't do shit about that invasion. What's the whole point of having an army? The whole point of having an army is what? Defending your homeland, your borders, like a castle in the old days, medieval times. Our armies? Nah, Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, Syria, just around the world. But when we're getting invaded through our southern border, literally, nobody gives a shit. Literally the point of the military, nope. Got to pay those defense industrial complex folks, right? F-16s to Ukraine. Anyway, still waiting for the debt deal. It's an awful deal. And I definitely think we're going to buy the rumor, sell the news. And we're already starting to sell the news a little bit. Take a look at the Dow. Look at the Dow Jones Industrial. Out of the last 8 trading days, the market's been down, the Dow's been down 7, and you just kind of had a little bit of a technical bounce off that 200. That sucks. 5 stocks are like leading this rally. It's big tech, folks. Look at the S&P 500. The only thing that's keeping us up here right now, folks, is big tech. And I'm starting to get a little bit of a feeling of a tech wreck potentially coming. So it doesn't matter, folks. I don't care which way the market's going, up, down, or sideways. We can potentially profit no matter what. I just like the movement, baby. And this has been nothing but movement, right? Everybody's a genius, folks, right? Oh, Wiz, I don't need to learn how to do anything. You don't need to teach me anything. I'm a genius. Well, folks, everybody's a genius when the Federal Reserve jumps in right here to save capitalism, drops the biggest financial nuke known to man, everybody's a genius, right? Well, no, you're not. Here's where the geniuses live, and I'm one of them. Men lie, numbers don't. Where's my sticky here? Close to $300,000 in profitable trades across our 4 portfolios. You can't make it up. Okay, this ain't hard, folks. It's actually easy, especially easy when you have stupid, woke corporations like Target, Lulu. Lululemon fired 2 female employees because they tried to stop some shoplifters or film them going to their cars and called the cops. Lulu fired them. Are you bullish on a company that essentially says you're allowed to shoplift in our stores? Look at that. And here's what's happening to Lulu. Gone. Go woke, go broke. I think we've gone so far in this country, you can't do this shit, folks. The pendulum ends up swinging back. Now, I don't want it swinging back the other way. How about we end up in the middle? Is there a middle anymore in this country? It's insane. I look at Robert Kennedy. I'd vote for that guy over Joe Biden for president easily. He's almost a fringe guy. His uncle, John F. Kennedy, would be a radical conservative Republican today based on his political views back at the time. It's so funny to see how far we've come. You talk to some Democrats like Bill Maher. He first of all, people are like, well, don't you like that guy now? He's like, no, I don't. He's part of the reason we're in this situation. He inflamed all of this stuff, and now he's showing up to the car accident going, well, shit. Yeah, it's a little late, buddy. But when even a guy like that's like, people are like, what happened to you, Bill? He's like, nothing happened to me. You guys left me. The Democratic Party went so far left that I'm actually standing here, and it's embarrassing for me to say Bill Maher's like in the middle. He's not. Anyway, I got to get going. Love making money. Love teaching people how to make money. Make sure you listen to the Max Afterburner podcast. And if you want to watch the video, go to the No Fallen Heroes YouTube page. And finally, you have a very limited time to take me up on this offer before it's going to be an extra $8,000. Options on future service launching with a very, very big Chicago firm that many of you might have heard of with a great trader leading the service. If you're not in Lifetime, you're paying extra for it, period. I gave you a heads up. Shoot me an email if you have any questions about it. Wiz, W-H-I-Z, at TopGunOptions.com. Have a great rest of your day. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge. Fights on. Namaste. And basi basi.